offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of
Well, I
time
don't know
to
what the
get
hell
to the
going on.
quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing
Wow.
game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone
Let's switch
coverage.
it
He
over
did a
real
really good
quick.
job of that right there. He didn't rush, he didn't hurry, he took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
The Tigers will have a first down. LSU doing what it always does when they're really good, moving the ball in the ground.
Yeah, trying to find that physical. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the pick of people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to come there, and you can tell they always find great talent, and they're always able to run the football.
LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield.
What was this?
In a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Okay.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards, but that
I
could be
thought he
the
just
offense
didn't.
maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Throwing right. Got his man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the
What
game.
route
How
is he
this
doing?
defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10.
And a nice second effort by the back to break
Oh,
a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come
Always
up, stick their
fucking
face in the fan and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Allard. Those two
no.
failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete
EA
pass.
Sports in the game.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. The snap sets up the throw.
Or don't take that either. That's fine
They
too.
make the stop, but not before they do their work
Right
up top and
fucking
pick up the
there.
first
Just
down.
didn't do shit.
3rd down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes it, gets another 1st down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Get up. Get up. Yep, I think that's what everybody says to their quarterbacks after they take big hits like that. He got the 1st down, but you don't want to make a living taking those whacks.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. You just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And the Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They marched 78 yards down the field. And the capper came on a 34-yard jaunt to the end zone.
Oh no.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, you can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Couldn't connect
I
on
think
that
he
last play.
wanted
Now
it.
2nd and 10
I think
from the
that's what
42.
he wanted.
Looking for a man.
Shit.
It's Nussmeier. Throws to the tight end. It's caught. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually. Just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare you.
After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right.
He fell.
Finds a crease at the 20. And he
That's rough in the passer.
into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. They'll decline the penalty, and the touchdown will count. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires on the move. Working on the right. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter.
Huh? They ain't fucking English? I agree.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Allard. Buying some time. He'll pull it down, and he didn't squeeze it. It's loose.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers.
He
He's
fell
got
down.
to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
They'll run play action.
Oh,
Shoots it to the left.
oh.
On the move is the 30. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there.
Well, great job there by the defense, because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first.
Yeah, I know in there. Wow. Okay. I mean, that walk right in there.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. They marched 78 yards down the field.
He raked it twice.
And finish it off with the score from the 4. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
Ben racked it. Didn't say anything. That he was racked because the car came flying in, and Ben was in a black car sitting in the shade, and no one saw that.
You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job.
That was not his. That was yours for not saying shit.
He really did.
Yeah, you gotta say something. Hey, car's thrown out and won.
And being accurate.
They give it to him again. And you can
but
running
it's
in the middle against this defense.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
Looking to the big tight end.
Dude, no!
Pass turns it over in their own end.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week.
Well, why is fucking open?
The first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer.
That.
Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Looking to throw, it's Aller. Unloads to the wideout.
Damn it.
Pulls it in. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He's going to get a property tax bill in the end zone because this guy is spending a lot of time there. He might start taking aim at some of those Nittany Lion touchdown records.
Yeah, and those are some records. I mean, you start talking about Larry Johnson, Saquon Barkley, and all the Kanjana Carter going back. I mean, so many great running backs at Penn State. To be on that list, to be talked about in that vein, I think you're having yourself a day.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground.